See right here? It's something special. Something epic. Something so fly. How fly is it? Well, let me tell you. This your boy, Jesse J. Jesse J 2 times. Jesse J in the legs. Watch me flex.
That's enough flexing for this episode.
Stop playing.
It's time for the main host to jump in the ring.
You ain't jumping in nothing.
Take over, handle business. Put the game in a chokehold.
Ooh.
Show them who's boss.
Money time. Big ballin'. Big
I'm the
paper.
big boss.
Exactly.
Like my name was Rick Ross.
I'm from Miami. You ain't
Call
from
me
Miami.
Ricky Rose. I got it. Wait, where is it? You can't see it, but there's Miami on the hat.
He stole my swag.
We're the number one going into the playoffs. It's Miami, baby.
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm kidding. It's all about them Dallas Mavericks.
Well,
I hope the Heat lose in the first round.
it is almost playoff time. Forgot about that. See, I love it. It's almost playoff time. I remember back when I wasn't in the adult world and I was in school, I was counting down.
See D-Wade.
Nobody wants to see D-Wade.
But this is episode 48.
When did you change to the next slide?
Are you feeling shiesty?
I feel like
Do you let
shiesty.
your chains dangle?
You bringing that back. Don't bring that back. I'm having flashbacks.
Do your chains hang low? Do they wobble to the floor?
Why do you know that song? You didn't even listen to rap back at that point in time.
Everybody knew that song.
You were skateboarding to your chains hanging low?
Everybody in elementary school used to sing it because there was all kinds of like little kid remixes.
I bet you remixed it. Oh, yeah. Let me tell you, Gavin was a profound rapper back in the day.
Still am. Still the GOAT.
I spank him every day.
No.
I spank him like he a newborn
You know what?
baby.
We're going to bring a new show, Freestyle Battles, and I'm putting your D in the dirt.
How you steal my line?
I play football. I
Word
know
for
about
word, bar
putting
for
people
bar.
in the dirt.
This is horrible. See?
But what you can do is you can like, comment, and subscribe on this video.
Please like, comment, subscribe before I knock my co-host to the next episode.
But hit the badinga bell.
Before you do that. Also, hit the Twitter page. Follow me, Felix Supreme 305, road to 6K.
Follow me at Papa O Block. Don't have much followers, but I do say slanderous stuff.
He does. You know what I mean? Gavin is a pretty good troller on Twitter. You know, I give him that, but he just doesn't get on. But he's getting better.
I have been getting better. I've been getting a little more followers, but it's still so lazy because it's like, why get on Twitter when you have Instagram?
I think, you know why? I think it's because we put so much heart, so much blood, sweat, and tears into this podcast. Also, to
I have nothing left for Twitter.
No, but we know we do have stuff left for our playlist. We always been dropping bangers.
TFTC music mix number
Almost at
2.
1,000.
Yeah, it's gonna be our second playlist at
1K.
1,000.
Exactly.
I'm trying to make that the standard, people. We want 1,000 for everything.
Exactly. You know, the golden standard. You know, the Tales from the Crib
Oh,
standard.
the David G episode's over 1,000 views.
You know, they love it. Oh, let me tell you what. Oh, so
Shout out David F and G.
So did I remember this? Did I tell you that this girl told me about David G in that episode? They was like, "Oh, I seen your episode. It had a lot of views. Congratulations!" And I was like, "Yeah, whatever." Because I didn't really
Local celebrity, you know.
whatever. Hush up. And then I was like, "But this person you had on here, what was wrong with him? Did y'all drug him?" And I was like, "Who told
We
y'all?
drank him under the table.
Who told y'all we be doing that? We stopped doing that." That was
Hey,
that
you're
used
the
to-
one that's Bill Cosby. You're over here slipping them gas station pills.
Listen.
You're the gas station pill popper himself.
I get it
But
for the
what you
low.
can do is you can scan the QR code and follow us on Instagram. And that's where, you know, you're going to get all the up-to-dates when we fall behind, when we're posting early, and get up to date with us. Stay in tune. Talesfromthecrib 210 on IG. But it is time for Couch 10.
Here's the couch, it never fails. Every time I wag my tail, every time I see the couch, it's all a couch.
Yo, couch. We're getting sued by Blue's Clues.
Oh, Lord. Whatever happened to him?
You don't want to know. I think he was on a 2020.
Was he like was he like the Subway guy?
He likes Jared.
Jared was
If your
bad.
name's Jared,
Hey,
that's
wait,
already a bad
Is Jared
start.
still in jail?
I don't know. I don't stay up to date with Jared news.
You know, everybody's been
I have
free.
other
Chapo's
things that-
broke out of jail like 3 times.
That's because that's the Chapo, man.
You can't get the Chapo.
But we do got some updates. We've been killing it on Twitch.
Exactly.
My co-host is playing a whole bunch of 2K. I've been playing some
Yeah, we got a
Lego Star
webcam.
Wars.
We got a webcam.
Yeah.
Gavin got. Y'all finna see y'all face in 4K. Stop playing. We finna see us
I don't
everywhere.
know if I'll use a webcam. I don't know. I mean, we're playing a video game. You really want to see my face? Put in the comments on Twitch. Do you want to see our face? Yes
Do you
or
want to see? No.
No. Do you want to see my
his
face?
I know y'all want to see my face.
You had your face on it earlier today.
It was like when we were in the gym. We was in the gym working out, and I put us on live stream. And every 5 seconds, Gavin was like, "Move that camera, move that camera." I'm like,
That's
Gavin,
like you gotta pay to film me.
who
You
are
don't
you?
get nothing for free.
Who are you now?
I can charge $20K a show.
Gavin do 48 episodes, and now you think he the man.
I am the man.
Who you, John
Been the man.
Cena? You the
Yeah,
Rock?
You can't see me. Now you see me. Now you don't. I'm the Magic Man.
I can't wait for Halloween. You finna get you in the tutu in the football helmet like the Rock.
No, I would never wear that.
Oh, you twinkle toes.
But do we have other announcements?
Nah, man, just make sure y'all tune in. We got merch coming up soon. We drawing that. Tales from the Crib podcast about nothing coming real soon.
We
a
tried
lot
to
of stuff
react.
coming real soon. You know, so tell your bitch to smile.
You just threw a B word in there.
I said it real fast, but I didn't realize
slap
it.
you. But you need to check out Crib Reactions. You need to follow our other videos. It looks like our last one. We tried to upload a Coil Ray
Hated
video.
people. Haters.
Yeah, they didn't allow us to happen. They kept on trying to get us to cut little clips out of it, and then it was banned in Russia for whatever reason, then banned in the world. And so, you know,
We need Donald Trump. You know, he free Kodak. He can hopefully free
YouTube.
Free these haters.
But we'll have more reactions to other stuff. I don't know. We'll try to do music a different way, so maybe only show bits and pieces so they don't be haters and take our videos down.
We're going to find a way to give it to y'all. You know, we'll give it to y'all nice and raw, no Vaseline like Ice Cube say. But you know...
Who's getting accused of not giving it out?
I like that. YK Osiris. Looks like Mr. Osiris, Mr. Little Tink Tink, responds to Trey Sampson's family, claiming he lied about paying for the funeral.
They said, you said you did, and you didn't, so we hate you, and you blocked us on Instagram.
And you know what's real good about this? You know, Mr. YK, you know, he's known for never paying anybody, but this time, he kept his receipts.
Here's the receipts. He's going to show you that he made a deposit on their GoFundMe. He's going to, I guess, the family's link.
He's writing a whole bunch of messages.
Yeah. So it looks like he's been in contact. And let's scroll down.
47K?
Yeah, they've gotten almost $50,000.
How much is a funeral?
And he himself contributed $15K, Osiris Williams.
See, any friends?
I don't know how much. Put it in the comments below. How much do funerals cost?
I heard like the headstone and the casket costs a lot, but I mean, do you?
I mean, you can.
How do
you can make anything cost ridiculous.
Yeah, sure
I mean, you could get a
like,
all gold headstone, and that'd be like $1 million.
It's like that. It's like them burgers everybody eating. Them gold burgers. That's paying like $200 for a golden burger.
Yeah,
like,
the gold flakes.
Man, what's so good about these golden flakes?
Then they have the golden poops.
The golden poops.
You eat gold flake, you can have gold poops. Isn't that how that works?
That'd be fire. Ooh,
disgusting. But shout out YK for actually paying for this. And not being a da-da-da and not just doing it for Instagram. I remember one time whenever they someone was like filming when they were rebuilding a town, and she like literally went and took a nail and like asked someone to take a picture to make it look like she was doing something, and then she got her phone back and went off. So she didn't help at all. She just took a picture for IG with a hammer.
People, oh my God.
That's how people are nowadays. That's why I don't care post on IG.
But
I like to creep on y'all.
He's a creeper. He's one of them ghost watchers.
I watch everything when I'm posting. Because it's like, y'all don't need to be in tune with my life. This is all you get to talk to me every week. That should be enough for y'all, right?
Gavin feels like this podcast is enough. I keep trying to put Gavin out there, and he keeps backhanding me. He doesn't respect my authority.
You know, and I have no authority.
Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah, I forgot another announcement. Jesse getting a gift game. You know, I'm the gift sending king. Like nobody got a better gift game than me. On my mama, on Jesus sandals.
Why
himself.
did you just give a gift to someone?
No, I'm talking about on text messages. The gifts, remember?
Oh, no one asked about that. But let's go ahead and go to the next thing. Speaking of not asking for things.
Man, looks like this black man wasn't asked for this right here.
He got
shanked, Jason style.
Look at that girl. She's covered in blood.
Well,
is that a dog there? She made the dog watch it? Is it unforgivable?
Is this kind of wrong that she's kind of hot, covered in blood?
You know what? community, cancel my co-host. We're trying to pray for this man. We're supposed to be worried about his family. And you out here trying to wife up killers.
She looks cold. She needs to I got a jacket. She looks cold.
You're one of those people that, like, when you see those, like, damsels in distress, those, like, prison women, you send them the lettuce.
It's called a superhero. So yes, I see a damsel in distress, I put on my Superman cape. Call me Captain Saver.
No.
But, back to this topic. Looks like video seemingly shows Instagram influencer Courtney Tailor covered in blood inside Miami's apartment where Christian Obium
we can't cover serious stuff, guys, because we're not serious at all. And then you ask us to cover serious stuff, and you got this guy acting crazy.
This is crazy. So we have a video about this. Police investigate fatal stabbing of 27-year-old
Christian Toby Obumseli at luxury high-rise apartment building in Miami. Why does everyone get murked in Miami?
Why is everybody getting in these luxury apartments? It's already bad enough paying $3,000 in rent.
I thought everyone knew that when you want to get rid of someone, you take them on a cruise and you throw them overboard.
Is that what you did to your last girlfriend, Gavin?
Yes. I'm just kidding.
Why?
Missed opportunities.
Missed opportunities? Oh my God.
JK.
Play the video.
JK. Let's check out this crazy person.
Sunday evening, Miami police were called to the Paraiso condos in Edgewater, where they found Christian stabbed near lifeless. Medics rushed him to Ryder Trauma, where he later died. Police say this was a domestic situation, and they detained a woman not too long after the stabbing after they arrived. But she, Baker acted, meaning that she had to involuntarily be taken to a mental health hospital.
She faked
That woman has not been formally charged, so we are not identifying her. But Florida's Baker Act requires up to a 72-hour
She must go to the school of faking of James Harden.
Yes.
I don't know. This is hard. So you mean she's covered in blood? Yeah, let her go.
Took her to the loony bin
because she thought she was crazy.
Yep.
She's horrible. This better end up on Lifetime.
Oh, they definitely get in a Lifetime movie.
And watch it spin it and watch it be like, oh, she was beat up and abused throughout the whole relationship, and little Courtney C, it was her last straw. So she stabbed him 57 times in bed, and then
it's gonna get to the point where you just have to have it like one of those cop cams, those chest cams.
Just
every person is gonna have to just wear those all the time.
Crazy.
Too much craziness.
This is why you gotta watch out.
But speaking of people putting other people
sellouts. Speaking of sellouts,
and unforgivable.
Gavin told me about this, and I was highly, highly disappointed in Mr. Cube.
Oh yeah, Mr. Cube. Apparently, he was an executive producer of a show back in the day, and they had wife swap. Well, they had family swap, and it was basically race swap. And so think about it. What do you do when you do race swap? You do unforgivable stuff. And we have video of it, which my co-host didn't even know this existed. So we're going to check out the video and see what's going on here. Are you ready?
Let's see.
Did something no one else has ever done.
I don't like being made up.
And none of us will be the same again.
What? Oh, he just got rapped.
Please don't believe the hype.
Hey, one black family, one white family.
It's like the Dave Chappelle skit.
Under one roof, living with each other.
That's racist.
Or bright as Snow White. You better do me right, or I'ma have to take flight.
So they just find everybody in the same name?
They're switching skin colors. Oh my God.
What?
Did you see the last boy?
So you mean?
So what did you do to my son?
So hold on. So what's going on in this TV show?
They trade skin colors.
So you mean if I'm black, I'll be white, and you're white, you'll be black.
Yeah, that's like a Dave Chappelle skit.
And then I just go live in your house?
No, you just live your life for a week.
I
don't know if they traded living situations, but they would have them go to the mall and be like, "Could you get any help, or did people ignore you?" That type of stuff. But people don't like that Ice Cube was the executive producer of the show.
It's an amazing show. Actually, if I think about it, if I was able to dress up white for a day, I grab crotches like Donald Trump.
If that's what you want to do, A lot of people was like, man, you know what I would do with my white privilege?
What?
My co-host was all grab crotches. That's the
What's wrong
first
with
thing.
that?
I thought you would be like, get a loan at a good rate. But you're like, no, I'm going for the crotch.
Going for the juggler, like my dog Donald Trump say, Mr. T. Holla at Mr. T.
That's a different type of jug. Grab the wrong jug. But Ice Cube, you're trending, so we're sorry. It looks like everyone's history and dirty laundry gets aired out like every 5 to 10 years. It's pretty funny.
But I mean, at the end of the day, you made all these movies, you made all these kids movies. You know, you can throw out one racist movie out there. Ain't nothing wrong with a little racist. Racism is fun
TV
sometimes.
show.
Exactly.
They did crazy stuff back in the day. Go check reality TV shows.
TV was
like
crazy back in the day.
Jersey Shore and Bad Girls Club and all that craziness. And what was Big Brother? Bunch of crazy shows. People
Seventh
getting
Heaven.
freaky. People having smush rooms. But speaking of not getting the respect you deserve,
And speaking of smush rooms,
we got William Smith. They say that the Academy bans Will Smith from all events for 10 years.
I really don't feel like he cares about that. I mean,
He already quit.
exactly. I mean, like, and look how old you are. I mean, at the end,
I guess they're like, if you're someone in your family is up for an award, you can't attend.
I mean, that's great. It doesn't even matter. I mean,
He's like, I'll watch from home. I'll send him a text.
I didn't want to go anyway, you know?
Oh, but also there was a new Red Table Talk where Jada says
Lord.
that she never wanted to marry Will Smith
Then why she do it?
because she was pregnant.
Oh my God. Why does she always embarrass my dog? Like, he just wanted to be fresh. Oh, I just like Big Willie. No, pause.
Hey, yo. What do you need in your life, co-host? Big Willie Will.
The TV show Fresh Prince, I remember he was cool. Now you got him looking like just a total
Got him
L.
looking like Carlton, man.
It's
What
crazy.
the heck is
I
going
mean,
on?
like, it's bad enough you got your daughter writing Tupac like he alive. Like, what's up with this? You seen the Kodak Black talk about it? He's like,
Yes, we tried to have that in last week's video, but you said no one wanted to watch it, and here you are referencing now.
Hey, what
so
can I say?
F me, right? No.
you said it.
You already had 2 strikes from our first attempt at this. We had a great run going, and my co-host just had to cut it off because he was mad that
That's
he
what Will
wasn't
Smith should do to Jada Pinkett Smith.
because
Cut her off.
he wasn't as funny.
Just him, man.
But Will Smith, we're praying for you, homie.
I know.
I'm
tired of you getting slandered. I wish you know. I would have said I wish you
get
married.
rid of this bald head bum and get you a good woman.
You can't say that. She gotta be.
He doesn't have cancer. It's not the same.
She can't say that.
I don't care.
You gonna get canceled. They coming for you.
I'm gonna have the wax.
And some
Get her in a headlock.
and a box of crayons so you could draw her line up.
That's it's too much. She could get the tattoo fade.
You be like those Mexican girls that be with the tattoo.
That's what I mean. She should get the tattoo fade. One of these other YouTubers I've watched that's bald, he actually got that where he's got his whole head tattooed, so it looks like, you know, whenever you like shave and it's like the short buzz, it looks like he's like having his head short buzz, but he's really bald.
Does it look like Tory Lanez?
No, it actually looks good because he did his research.
Yes.
He didn't do some random dumb stuff.
Speaking of doing their research, looks like your favorite rapper, my favorite rapper, the Megasaurus Slayer, Tory Lanez, came out with a banger. We can't play it because we don't get a copyright strike.
We're a little gun shy right now.
You know, we kind of traumatized from Nicki Minaj. Nicki Minaj kind of gave us a spanking. She kept
That we didn't ask for.
Exactly. Looks like Tory Lanez dropped a new music video about Meek Mills, Kehlani, and Megan the Man.
The Megasaurus. Court case after judge ordered him to be quiet.
You know,
and a lot of people are like, listen to the words. Listen to what he's singing about. He's
That's it.
putting his heart on his sleeve. And I
told you
was like,
that.
this song is hot garbage.
this song is fire.
This sounds like this is not even as good as August Alsina.
Listen, man, like my dog, you can play the video because they can't hear it. So like he was saying, man, you know, you already know what's going on with Megan. Like Megan, she just mad because Tory Lanez was smashing him.
There's more evidence. I saw No Jumper was talking about that.
Exactly.
Apparently points to her lying.
I mean, it's just the same evidence. They like breaking it down slowly. So now it's confirmed that the best friend had gun residue on her hand and Tory Lanez didn't have any gun residue on his hand.
So it was true that Tory Lanez got between two friends, and then they got jealous, and the friend shot Megan. Is that what it's
Exact-
looking like? Allegedly,
And, you know,
you
and
always
then,
got to throw that allegedly on there.
you know, is then you got McMill. You know McMill doing McMill things. He think he the biggest boss in the rap game, so you know he just disrespecting people.
I mean, if I came up and started to rap for real, I'm pretty sure I could kick Meek Mill
I'm pretty sure.
out of the top rapper from Philly. Was born in Cherry Hill, but that was like a stone's throw away from Philly. So I should be the real Philly rapper.
I can see it right now. If Gavin was a rapper, he'd be getting everybody jumped. He'd have all those little dream chasers chasing everybody.
I'll be taking chains every day.
They call it Gavin, aka Mr. Chain Snatcher. He said,
Give me that stuff.
Nah,
But
but
all these rappers is little. They ain't built for this.
you should see it every time.
I love to be a rapper. You just stiff arm all these little rappers to the floor.
He's like, back
Lil Uzi, stay down.
he'd have you running like he had Rich Kid running.
Yeah, no, Lil Uzi's cool. I wouldn't stiff arm him.
And then he got Kalani. You know, Kalani's over there. She's just defending females. So
Sounds like a Starbucks Frappuccino.
Kalani, let me get that Kalani. Oh, speaking of Frappuccinos,
with skim milk.
shout out to Gavin. My dog Gavin got me a Keurig. So you know what that means?
Hot coffee.
Expresses for everybody.
Yeah, it's a hand-me-down, but it's still good. We still got it in the studio, and we feeling like we're from London.
You know what I'm feeling like? I'm feeling a little childish right now. Shout out to my dog Gambino for keeping it real, giving himself a real interview.
Except he didn't. And so readers discuss rapper and director Donald Glover's interview with himself for the cover of an Interview magazine. As you can see, as my co-host gets his noggin out the effing way. But apparently he interviewed himself and asked him if he was scared of black women. And it's like, why? This is like a PR nightmare.
He's like, why? He's like, why would you ask me that? And he was like, because he's like, I mean, that's kind of crazy. Like, and as I was reading the questions, at first I was like, whoever's asking these questions, like, why are they asking these questions? And then I read that he's asking the question to himself. I'm like, why would you even ask yourself this question? And then get mad at yourself for asking this question. That sounds like something that I would
He was
do.
trying to be funny and it backfired. And now he's getting slandered on the internet. So let's check into some of this slander. So as part of the Childish Gambino interviewing himself, that made me stop to think why. Oh, here it goes. It said, "Are you afraid of black women?" He says, "Why are you asking me that?" They say, "I feel like your relationship to them has played a big part in your narrative." And he goes, "I feel like you're using black women to question my blackness."
Like, wait. He interviewed himself. He asked himself this question.
And
Didn't give a straight answer.
Yeah, why
read
would
it back and
that sound like a
still publish
politician?
it. Am I understanding this correctly? I'm confused, just like you, little mama. Like, I want to know, like you, little mama. Like, what is he thinking? I need his plug number. I need what he's smoking.
But
Yeah, Fredo.
beyond him self-sabotaging himself, Atlanta season 4 has sucked.
I didn't even watch it. I don't even watch that stuff.
I actually really enjoyed the show. The other seasons were good. I understand that he was so busy with all his other projects that he didn't have time for it. But then he brings it back, and you know the show Black Mirror?
What's Black Mirror? A new TV? He's on that TV show?
No, the Netflix show? Black
What is it
Mirror?
about?
It's like weird events
Euphoria?
that happen in the world. No, it's a Netflix show about like how weird things can happen in this world or weird alternate realities.
1,000 Ways to Die in the West?
No. But basically I feel like that's what he's trying to do with the new season of Atlanta. He's just making a weird show and it like doesn't make any sense. Like
I gave
he's
up
just
on that
not
show.
even talking about Paperboy. It's supposed to be about Paperboy.
Oh, yeah. He was managing the big black dude, right?
Yeah, his cousin.
Yeah.
It was his cousin and
Was he in jail now?
started to have like a big career. Well, this season they like start off and they're like in Amsterdam. And then, but like, there's all these other like random episodes where they're not even in it, and it's like showing like weird world scenarios. I don't know. It's just like, I want to see the show. I'm not watching to watch another random show. It doesn't make any sense.
It doesn't make any sense, just like it doesn't make sense about Tesla. Tesla out here trying to take people jobs. Teslas will build a vehicle designed to be a robot taxi.
So basically, with the pandemic, if you in a Tesla and you work from home and you want to make some extra moolah, you can send your car out by itself
Stupid.
to go make money.
So they have random homeless people have sex in my car?
I wouldn't say that, but I'm pretty sure it could get like, I mean, if you got it on like a real website like Lyft or Uber, because if people mess up your car, they know who did it. by their account because you have to like give your information.
That's crazy. Like so if the car hits you, who gets sued? The insurance company?
Probably it would probably just go under the insurance.
Like it's crazy. Like you know how crazy that is to see. Like you imagine, like I'm walking down the sidewalk and you see this random Tesla just driving past me
With no one in it. Let's go in to pick someone up.
I'm gonna want to pick the lock. I'm gonna try to get in the car.
They're like, "Is that a bait car?"
Exactly. It's gonna be like
Remember when they used to do that to people?
the bait cars in Chicago?
Yeah.
That was messed up.
That's banned
That was
now,
horrible.
but why did they do that?
It was illegal. I think they said it was illegal, and I'm like, well, if it's illegal, I think they did like 5 seasons. So it took you 5 seasons to realize that this is illegal and wrong.
What's funny is if you watch those old cop videos, there's an episode where people from O Block jump in a car, and you recognize it's all the like little Dirk and them when they're young.
And then to make it bad enough, like they locked you in the car. So what if you got in the car? He's like, this is a little too fishy. I don't want to do this anymore. You try to change your mind. Like, nope, too late. You're locked in. It's your crime. And I'm like, I didn't even do anything.
But you know what's better than not better, but you know what's worse than having your car be a taxi and having it hit someone?
What?
Coming to Texas and getting deported to Washington D.C.
That's why I didn't want to do the topic at all. I really didn't want to do the topic at all.
So Texas is tired of illegal immigrants. So we live in Texas. So we will be sending our immigrants to D.C. so that way Joe Biden can take care of them.
Poor little Hector. I like Hector. Hector always helped me out at work. But I mean, you know, if they gotta go, they gotta go.
Hector probably was born here, and you're over here calling him an illegal.
It is what it is. I can't. Hey, Mr. Joe, Sleepy Joe said what Sleepy Joe said.
Sleepy Joe's actually, he's like, I don't know what I'm gonna do about this.
He doesn't know anything. Like he lied to us. He told us that he's gonna fix everything that Mr. T did wrong, and he's doing exactly what Mr. T did wrong. So, Mr. Sleepy Joe, you're a naughty boy.
I think he's got that what Bruce Willis got.
But Texas, like, so you're gonna send him to DC to what?
Just drop him off in Washington D.C. You're
like,
free.
Just drop him off at a random gas station and be like, good luck.
I guess they'll have a drop-off zone. I don't know.
This is messed up.
It's like when you take Megabus and they have the bus stops. I guess you get off at the bus stop. You're in D.C. now, baby.
That's messed up. Just giving a random DC. See?
I guess all the southern cities are getting too packed. They're like Austin,
so
Dallas, San Antonio, Houston.
Are they shipping you to DC?
Huh?
Are they gonna ship you?
They can't ship nothing. I'm a German. So I'm basically like the ultimate human being.
I thought you was part Mexican.
It's German.
You love refried beans.
German Mexican.
You always eat refried beans.
Yeah, you hate refried beans because you're not a real Mexican.
I heard you get $900 a month now, Gavin. You happy about that?
No, I'm not getting any money a month from the government because my boat doesn't float that way, and I'm not a Californian.
I heard you were trying to move out there.
No, California's where the land of the goofies.
You finna get jumped by Houston. Now you finna get jumped by California.
California knows what's up. They don't mess with Texas. But let's take a look. So apparently it's I don't remember if it's San Clemente or some other city.
Apparently there's this random city that has a trans mayor that I did not even know about. Why is it in this news? How come this isn't news every day? This is way bigger than Sleepy Joe.
And he said that they said that residents will receive a monthly payment of $900.
What can I mean, this isn't. And then the funny part was, there was like, since it's so hard to tell somebody that no, you're not this. Like basically, it's a free for all. Anybody can go in. So we about
first come first serve.
So we about to dress Gavin up and send him to Cali and Talesfromthecrib about to get paid.
Doubt it.
You'll be just like what's the name of anger management?
We're gonna send 6-pound, 7-ounce baby Jesus. He'll fit right in. He looks like a Californian. But I mean, can I do this? Like, if I was a mayor,
you can do this.
No, not like that. You didn't let me finish. If I was a mayor and I wanted to, and I'm a German and I want to support German, so I'm like, you got to prove that you're half German, half Mexican, and if you do, you get an extra $900 per month.
You know, they're doing this because they're thinking that it's gonna help people. I guess help the poverty rate and help people like not be broke to guarantee people money. But I feel like that's just gonna make people lazy.
They're probably discriminated against.
Like, what about me? I'm discriminated against every day. I work with this man. You know how hard this is? 48 episodes every day, 24/7. He's here,
and you've been a very good assistant.
He's here. He's queer. And
You can't say that, sir.
And he's fluid.
Oh my! This is why we can't have these topics, because my co-host breaks all the barriers.
Just like, hey, I mean, at least I'm not here sitting in my underwear like Wiz Khalifa.
Oh my God.
Is
That's
that
your new
want?
favorite artist. Let's
I'm
go
gonna
ahead
start
and jump into that.
every Tuesday and Thursdays. I'm gonna start going to the gym like this now.
I won't go.
What?
You can work out by yourself. I'll find my own gym.
You don't gotta. I'm not saying I'm trying to spot you, Gavin. You know, you can lift your own weights.
I'm gonna get a dumbbell and I'm just gonna drop it on you. I'm like, that's your punishment. Deal with that injury.
That's messed up. Just like, man, looks like Gilly feels the same way Gavin feels.
Gilly the old kid.
Gilly the old kid.
How are you 70 and your name's Gilly the kid?
I mean, hey,
He's funny though. He's alright.
Gilly the kid looks like he's counting on Wiz Khalifa, and he had to unfollow my dog.
So let's see what he said.
Wiz Khalifa, man, I love you, brother. You know what I mean? I'm still riding around, you know, banging black and yellow. And when I see you again, you a legend, man. It's Pennsylvania, baby. Philly to Pittsburgh, but I had to unfollow him today, man. Every time I come on my page, man, you in your draws, man. You giving up strapping ball action, man. You know, every day, man, I can't do 8 balls in the corner pocket every day when I wake up, man. So, you know, I had to unfollow you, play. I love you, though, man.
That's facts though. Wiz Khalifa's trying to quit putting your nets on our
But
faces.
he does UFC fighting, so I mean, you wouldn't want to wear long pants. It kind of makes sense, but I feel you why do you have to post this? But
He's trying to be like one of those Instagram thotties.
But you know, after seeing this video, I felt kind of inspired
To do squats like an Instagram thotty.
Nope, every Tuesday and Thursday it's going down. I already ordered it on Amazon. It's coming tomorrow. I don't
even
Prime.
want to know what you ordered.
Just know, hey yo.
I was joking about Only Bros the other episode, but it looks like my co-host took that to heart. He's getting the equipment ready for himself.
You got jokes.
You can't even deny it. But look, it looks like there's a second video because he says was bringing down another black man following comments over his gym attire. So he felt like
how was that bringing down black?
Everyone's oversensitive.
You can't take a
these
joke.
days.
Like
No.
you really can't take a joke.
Will Smith couldn't take a joke.
Gavin don't give taking things bigger than jokes, and you can't take a joke.
Oh, I'll beat you down right now. You better watch yourself. Look, I already smacked him. Knocked him out. But let's check out the follow-up video.
I appreciate all the support, man. Too. You know, I got 100,000 followers in 8 hours, right? They can't hold no real down. You know, I talked to that super soft, extra sensitive, suave, cotton, right? He said, you hurt my feelings. You hurt my feelings. He said, people was laughing at me, Gilly. I don't like to be laughed at.
I want to be laughed at.
He said, I felt like you was bringing down another black man. I was like, I told you to put some drawers on.
Exactly.
I mean, because I told you to put some shorts over top of your drawers. I'm bringing down another black man. Yeah, so.
People so sensitive. It's like the NBA.
Super soft, cottony.
It's like the NFL.
Yeah, everyone's soft now. When I used to play football, you were allowed 2 concussions a game, and they let you go back in. Now, you get 1 concussion, they want to keep you out. What's that all about?
Yeah. Gavin has got hit too many. Gavin's had 1 too many hits in the head. Clearly, as you can tell. Gavin tells me all the time, Jesse, if we get in a fight and you try to hit me in the head, I take it and I knock you down. And I be like, Gavin,
What is this, wrestling now? You put your Hulk Hogan voice on?
I had to put some affection in it.
But Wiz Khalifa's joke, put some real chones on.
Who's more of a joke, Wiz Khalifa or Ben Affleck?
Ben Affleck. Because you know why? Are you done with this topic?
He's just because he's the goofy. Is he the goofy of the year?
He's swab.
Oh wait, he still had more to say.
Dog,
He told you to be quiet.
real back though, man. I'm the streets, man. Got 30-something million followers and 400 comments. They don't matter no more. You hear me? They don't matter, baby. Plus our money already in the bank. Right.
But Gilly the Kid, basically to break this down simple, Wiz Khalifa overreacted. He was just making jokes. Stop getting so butthurt.
I mean, at least he's not like the game out here dropping meat prints every month.
I didn't know he did that, but it looks like you're up to date with that.
I run a podcast. I got to be up on everything.
Get some caught in your throat.
Only
Was it the game? But speaking of getting caught up, we got Jennifer Lopez and Ben Affleck.
Announced their engagement.
They're back on. Bennifer is back.
The Mr. Rebound is back. Looks like Ben Affleck is finally finna get his dreams come true by getting Miss J-Lo. Are you mad, Gavin?
No, J-Lo has...
Hey, did you used to have a crush on J-Lo back in the day like everybody else?
No, because she was Jenny from the block and she had been around the block.
So you were more of a Britney Spears type of person?
No.
We see how that turned out.
Nope. Christina Aguilera.
What?
What are you laughing at? You like Miley Cyrus?
Cyrus fire. I love Hannah Montana.
Is that how you came in like a wrecking ball?
Let me find out Let me find out Gavin be listening to Miley Cyrus on the weekend. He's gonna get
everybody
banned.
knows that song.
Hmm?
Everybody knows that song.
So
she went viral for that video.
So everybody knows that song. Does everybody know that aliens are real?
Are you done with Bennifer?
You've been done with this. We don't really care about this.
We don't care about them at all.
You know what I mean?
Congratulations, you celebrity jerks.
They finna get divorced in a year.
But you know who's not
She
getting
really
divorced?
needs to be with P. Diddy.
Us and aliens. Scientists to broadcast Earth's location to aliens. Many scientists that have now passed said this probably isn't a good idea to send our exact coordinates just to random spots in the universe, but we're doing it anyway. So hopefully the aliens get here way after I'm gone, so I don't have to be here whenever they harvest us.
I mean, why would you, like, I'm pretty sure they already know where Earth is, so why would you have to broadcast
So maybe
it to
some
them?
of them, but I don't want the evil ones to know where we are.
They all know where we are. I thought you were the evil one.
No, I'm the chosen one, not the frozen one like LeBron.
Okay, Mr. Obi-Wan Kenobi. Calm down.
But hopefully if aliens come, they bring us new technology and don't wipe us all out like the dinosaurs.
I hope they come to us, and then they only take the strong ones. Only the strong survive, and now just me, and I gotta find a new cause.
Weak. The joke was weak.
It's not a joke. It's dead serious.
Yeah, because you know they would take me over you.
No.
I constantly beat you in workouts. I'm faster, and I tear you up on one-on-one. I'll just say, hey, let's play one-on-one for it. And we already know how that's going to go.
I'm gonna win. I've been working on my shot all the time.
You ain't got no shot.
I shoot like Steph Curry. No.
You shoot like Rudy Gobert.
I shoot like Luka Doncic.
No, you don't.
He was a hater.
But aliens, spare us if you get the message. But
And take Gavin. Leave me.
But man, there's been a lot of trouble going on in the world, a lot of sadness, and this episode's been full of it.
How'd you feel about this, Gavin, when you heard about Mr. Dwayne Haskins?
Dwayne Haskins, he was a quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Which is your favorite team.
And he was going to try to fill Big Ben's shoes. But looks like tragically he lost his life recently in Florida. Another thing going on in Florida. God dang.
I really feel like you try to attack me every episode. You're like, let me find some Florida news so I can disrespect Jesse.
No, I don't worry about doing that. It just happens on its own. Because there's too much crazy stuff going on in Florida. But he was out there being in Florida, and he was struck by a car, and he didn't make it.
It's sad, man.
Had his whole life ahead of him. Very sad.
He was young, so he wasn't even old.
No, he was only like a couple years in the league.
I know. I mean, this is sad. Please, people out there driving crazy, I need y'all to slow down. Just because the cops ain't out there getting everybody for speeding tickets doesn't mean you need to drive 90 miles per hour. This ain't Grand Theft Auto.
Especially when you're in neighborhoods.
Exactly.
Because how would you feel if you ran over a person? But even crazier, what if you ran over a pet?
That's messed up. Imagine the Pittsburgh Steelers. It's like, oh man, Big Ben got retired. I mean, we can. I guess we can lean on Haskins. And then this happens. So who they got now?
Looks like I'm coming out of retirement. No, okay, I wasn't even a quarterback. I can throw, but I don't think like a quarterback. Not like that.
You don't think at all.
Hmm?
You don't think at
You were
all.
never in the trenches, being over there, getting the towels and getting hot waters.
You was a water boy.
And they made you ride at the front of the bus. But
I'm about to knock you to the back of the bus.
Sorry, Dwayne Haskins. We pray for your family.
R.I.P.
But we're going to jump into other sports news, and it looks like that the NBA and Adam Silver announces that the NBA is plotting to add a mid-season
I thought
tournament.
they were trying to take away games from NBA. Now they're trying to take away games. But see, this is like my job. My job was like, hey, we're giving everybody raises. And like we were all happy. Everybody getting $2 raises. Then the next day they hit us with the, oh, y'all finna be taking these type of calls now. And you be like, what? So this is why you gave us raises so y'all can give us more calls?
Yup.
This is messed up.
That's how they do you.
This is messed
It's
up.
a whole bait and switch.
So I mean, so this is basically gonna be like college basketball. We have like random tournaments.
Well, yeah. I mean, I don't think they'll have like a bunch of them, but they'll at least
What's
have
the point
one.
of it? What's the point of the random tournaments?
I don't know. That's what I was like. There has to be a point, like, because if you win the mid-season tournament, what does that get you? Does that get you like an extra like chance at the draft lottery? Do you get like a home court advantage automatically? Like, what does that give you?
I don't.
They have to make it make sense.
First round, what you get a better chance of getting the first round draft pick?
Yeah, I don't know. Like, what would be the incentive for having a mid-season tournament? I don't know. I don't understand the reason. I don't really think they need it. I mean, I think everything's fine the way it is. Players need to stop being pansies. Do you remember, like, even whenever you were a kid growing up and you played basketball, you would play basketball all day. These guys, like, play a game one day and have a game a few days, and they're like, I'm still too tired.
Exactly. So
Suck it up.
I guess you're gonna make. Maybe they're just trying to stretch the season out so they can get it back to like the regular time frame what they normally had it as. You think?
I don't know. I just think it's a bunch of malarkey.
You know, this is a bunch of malarkey, but I'm kind of happy.
You happy about this? Let me take us off screen real
Like
quick.
Donald Trump said, you've been cut.
You said you're fired. You said you've been cut.
So it looks
Like the Lakers have been eliminated from the playoffs.
Sad.
They lost tonight.
I'm sad about that.
Apparently, they announced that Frank Vogel's going to be fired, and they asked him about it at the interview at the end of the game, and he goes, "No one told me."
It's hard.
So we're sorry, Frank Vogel,
Imagine,
but you densies.
imagine you're working and then they fire you while you working, but they let you finish your day. And you be like,
Why couldn't you let me go at lunch?
I could have been left.
But this is pretty crazy. I expected a lot from this team because I like Westbrook. I like LeBron. AD Street Close Davis gets annoying, but I thought Carmelo was going to be a big help. But they never got it together. Their roster was injured the whole season.
Exactly, and the whole time I thought it was a fake ploy. Like they were gonna like keep rotating, getting injured, like getting fake injured and being injured for like 2-3 weeks, and then as soon as the playoffs came, they're gonna turn it on and win the championship. But I see it was all a lie and ain't really trash.
What's really crazy is how many games they had to lose after the All-Star break to
I think it was like every game.
Well, no,
like two.
that's what I'm saying though. Like to go from like 7 or 8 to like beyond the play-in, which is like the top 10 teams. Like they, out of the remaining games, they were like 1-4 and lost 17. How do you finish a season like that?
You don't even have any first round draft picks to get anybody.
No. Rumors on the street is that Frank Vogel's already out the door, and Anthony Davis and Westbrook are next.
Man, I mean, hey, if you need the Lakers, if you need anybody, man, call my line, hit my line up. You know, man, I shoot better than Westbrook. I know that.
About the same.
You got jokes. But,
I got facts.
Whatever.
But
man.
it looks like they went ahead and gave us the bracket.
Man, shout out to my dog, Miami Heat. We #1 again.
Shout out my favorite team. No, I'm just kidding. It's Dallas. But we got the breakdown of the West and East playoff bracket. It looks like the Spurs will play the Pelicans to see who gets the 8th seed, and the winner of the 9 and 10.
The
and
Warriors
losers,
made it. They're number. Oh my god. Oh, look at that. Number 7. I told you the Nets are gonna be at. I remember trash. I remember we made a deal about the Brooklyn Nets.
They've been injured
And
all
we were
season.
and we were like, oh, who's gonna be better, the Brooklyn Nets or the 76ers? And I was like, the 76ers is gonna have a better season than the Brooklyn.
And I said, it depends on how healthy they are. And they were injured all season, and we're only a handful of games back. So, I mean, I still think Brooklyn's a better team. I think if Brooklyn plays Philly in the playoffs, that they're going to send them home packing. I don't care if you're doing your winning time, but
hey, we had a symbol. We already know what this means. Put
No,
my hands
I'm
like
the
this, you
main
can
host.
talk. Put my hands closed.
no, I'm the main host. I give the signals. But anyways, yeah.
So okay. We're gonna go one by one.
Well, I think that the
Hush, calm down, pimpin'. I got this before I team slap you. Warriors, Pelicans, Spurs. Who you got winning that?
Spurs.
You said Spurs? You get Spurs beating the Pelicans?
Yeah.
It's 7 games or how many games?
1.
What?
Still playing. It's 1 game.
Oh, it's 1 game? What about the Warriors and Clippers? I want Timberwolves and Clippers. I want Timberwolves to win.
Yeah, I think that the Clippers will get that.
Nah, Timberwolves gonna win.
But the thing is like since the Clippers and Minnesota are 7 and 8.
John Morant. John Morant's number 2.
Yeah, but so say the Clippers and Minnesota play. If the Clippers beat Minnesota, Minnesota plays the winner of the Spurs Pelicans. And so like they're the 7 and 8 basically get a second chance. Because you see it says winner 9 and 10 and loser 7 and 8. So I don't know. I think probably most likely the Timberwolves and the Clippers will get in. And probably the Pelicans might beat the Spurs. The Spurs might win. I would want the Spurs to win, but they're going to lose to the loser of the Clippers, Minnesota. I don't think either one of those will beat either the Clippers or Minnesota.
All right, what about Atlanta and us? Atlanta and the Hornets. That's a real good one.
For the play-in.
I got the Hornets.
Yeah, I think the Hornets will beat them.
Yeah, the Hornets. Oh, you got the
Cavs and.
Well, you got the Brooklyn Nets. They in the play-in.
Yeah, they're in the
play-in. They can get whooped by the Cavs. I already see it.
But if they lose that, they still get to play the winner of the Hawks.
They gonna lose again.
Hornets. No, I think that they'll beat the Cavs, and then I think the Cavs will most likely lose to the Hornets. So I'm gonna put Brooklyn will make it at 7, and I think the Hornets will make it at 8 when it's all said and done. So we'll see how that goes. But the for sure matchups, we'll look at the for sure matchups. We got Dallas versus Utah 4-5, and then in the East we got 76ers versus Toronto. And this is actually very interesting because I think the Toronto Raptors match up very good against Philly. So I could even see an upset here.
That could be an upset because they did say he did hate Joel Embiid doesn't like playing against the Raptors.
He always does his worst against them.
Yeah, but we do our best at, and everybody loves us for, Gavin. Our music picks.
No, we're not done there. We haven't even gone through the other ones.
We don't even know about the other ones yet. I was finna wait.
No, I was gonna say we got Dallas and Utah. That's a for sure matchup, 4-5. I'll pick Dallas over Utah.
Oh, it depends.
Because Dallas has home court.
I pick Utah.
You're a hater.
Exactly.
Donovan Mitchell sucks.
I got Steph Curry over the Nuggets.
Yeah.
No. I got Jokic. Jokic finna
that
kill
could
that.
be an upset because
No.
the Golden State doesn't have any bigs.
Yeah. Jokic finna win that.
And then I think Memphis will most likely end up playing the Clippers. But I think Memphis will beat whoever comes out of that, the Clippers or the Minnesota. And then on the other side, we got the Bucks versus the Bulls. The Bulls have been falling apart fast. They were the number 1 seed all year and then dropped to 6 by the end of the year. So they have not been doing good at all. So I think...
Yeah, because everybody's been injured on that team. Yeah. That's the only problem.
Yeah.
But
a lot of injuries this year.
They're going to lose against the Bucks. They ain't playing.
The Bucks is going to kill them. And then we got the Celtics, which will most likely play the Nets. And I think the Nets will beat the Celtics.
True. I go with that.
Kevin Durant's way better than Jason Tatum.
No. I got the Celtics over the Nets. Of course. No, Jason Tatum's going to kill it.
You think he's going to be better than Kevin Durant?
Yeah.
I don't think so
Mr.
at all.
50 pointer.
I don't believe in Jason
Mr. 50
Tatum
points.
or Jaylen Brown at all.
Mr. 50 points.
And Al Horford is the his whole career. I hate Al Horford.
I can't believe they still got him on the team.
But I ran into Marcus Smart in Miami, and he said, "What's up?" But let's get into our music picks of the week so we can wrap this show up.
So it looks like Music Mondays.
And we're finally going to be on time this week instead of a Tuesday episode because my co-host is lit tired.
I'm not tired at all.
No, I'm saying that's what happened last week.
Oh, did we drop that on Tuesday? Oh, yeah, we did.
Yeah, we did drop it on Tuesday. And it's already at like almost 700 views, so thank you for that.
For real? Jumped to 7? Oh,
I think it's at 6 something.
That's good. That's good.
But let's jump into our playlist. We talked about it earlier. TFTC music
almost
mix number 2
views.
And we added like 30 videos
You added
the last couple days.
The Wick City.
It's amazing. Even though it's like a fan made song, it has a video and it's cool. Check out Gucci Mode. He makes fake music videos.
Yes, you check out fake Gucci Mode. Check out our playlist. It's fake Gucci Mode.
Yeah, I guess.
Check out fake Gucci Mode. Check out our playlist. And try to.
Oh, and check out if you're into wrestling. Check out Ocho Muna.
Oh, the Undertaker song.
He's got the Undertaker song. So if you're into Undertaker things, there's a theme song for you.
Undertaker's a GOAT, and the song is pretty good, so I respect it.
We got some new music dropping. We had the 42 Doug and the ESTG.
Fire.
We had Coil Ray.
Fire.
Jack Harlow. Was that an album or single?
Single.
Headlock, whatever that is. We got
Hot Boy. 5 Year Foreign. We got you do Envy.
Oh, LV the God.
LV the God.
That's crazy that he made the list. Rowdy vs. Rebel. What's that? Rob 49.
I remember him. And then some Trap Again. Who was that?
I can't see it. I can't see it from the screen.
But all these is bangers. I mean, some of these ain't our picks.
There were so many bangers this week that my co-host had to have 2 picks.
I forgot it too. So first off, I want to talk about
Hey yo,
she's so silly. You trying to grab her butt cheeks. You freak. But yeah, so
trying to grab those broomsticks.
You're nasty. So when Coil Ray dropped the new album, Trendsetters, it's pretty good.
She had all kinds of features.
It was. And then my favorite album of the year, 5 Year Foreign. We've been waiting on it. Produced by Kanye West.
This was a letdown to me.
See, the thing is,
because I'm used to him putting out like street records, like he's from Chicago, not so much being on the New York drill tip. And it sounded like Kanye West tried to have him be like a different type of rapper, like making Kanye West type songs. That's not the type of artist he is.
See, and that was the thing. See, I thought the same exact thing you thought, but then I watched his 10-minute documentary, and he just talked about like this album. He wants to do something different. He wants to tell a story. He wants to like talk about his life because everybody says, "Oh, only thing you can do is rap like that. You can't rap like this." And he's like, "I'm gonna show you." And
he can. He was good. It's just I don't like those type of songs. The car commercial songs.
Well, this album it's like what 6? It's like 16 songs on here, and it's 16 bangers. He even got this one song with Queen Naja that he took Beyonce's song and it's pretty
remixed
decent.
it.
Yeah, there's a lot of that going on nowadays.
It's the remix era.
You used to hate that. You remember you said, "Oh, hey, that's the only reason why P Diddy was famous. He's remixed everybody's songs."
Sample King.
And look at that, everybody's sampling nowadays.
Everyone's been sampling.
But
Kanye West made a whole career off of sampling.
But you know who's not sampling on their album?
No, you know who's keeping it real in the streets?
I'm surprised you
keeping
picked this
it real in the field, bringing the Maybach music back.
I'm surprised you picked this one. I didn't even know this came out.
My boy, the Don Logan himself, Gunplay.
All BS aside.
All bullshit aside. Because it's the Don Logan.
The fact that Gavin picked this is funny as hell.
Gunplay's been awesome. He's been awesome for like over a decade. And he finally cut his hair.
No, but it's the fact that you listen to Gunplay, which is funny.
Why?
I just didn't see it coming.
Maybe one day I'll get tatted like Gunplay from head to toe.
Maybe you get knocked out like Gunplay from Feast to Flow.
Gunplay doesn't get knocked out.
He did get knocked out.
He ups the clip.
He got knocked out before. It's a video of him get knocked out.
I never saw it, and it doesn't exist. Probably fake. Fake news here, people. Never insult the Don Logan. But this album is fire. He released some music videos for it as well. They are on the playlist. TFTC Makes Music #2. So check it out there. I give this album a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Damn, for real?
It's the Don Logan.
Don Logan. Yeah,
You're gonna get uppercutted this episode.
I give it an 8 out of 10.
It's like when Wolverine comes back. It's the same thing when Don Logan comes back.
He's always fire. He's always epic.
And I thought you would be a Maybach Music Florida supporter, but here you are giving Florida hate.
I never hate on Florida, man. Stop playing. You know, and also stop playing with us. You already know what it is. I need you to like, comment, subscribe. If you like what you're hearing, you want to hear more funny stuff, you want to hear me slap Gavin, tune in. You want to see me.
You better watch out. I'm about to.
Want to see me cooking in the kitchen? Tune in. And also check out me on Twitter, Felix Supreme 305. I thought you were gonna say something.
I'm just looking at you being dead today. Follow me at Papa O'Block also on Twitter to get some funny, interesting tweets, some retweets. And, I'm so funny, I get followed by celebrities. It's not the quality. It's not
I got a celebrity following me. What are you talking about?
It's not the quantity of followers. It's the quality of followers where it counts.
I got Lil B following me.
Lil B follows everyone that makes an account. I think whenever, like on Facebook, when it was like your friend Tom, it's like when you make a Twitter, it's your friend Lil B.
You a hater.
That's nothing to brag about. But yeah, follow us here. Remember to like, comment, subscribe, hit the badinga bell, hit the bing bong bell,
bing bong.
Hit all the bells. But go ahead and subscribe because 70% of our viewers are not subscribed. You're a bunch of little hateful jerks. So you need to go ahead and subscribe and actually make an account. And the main reason people don't subscribe is because they're so lazy, they don't even make an account. So you need to make an account because then you can make playlists. And it's actually really intuitive on YouTube once you make an account, how much you can do and curate your own content and make playlists and everything. So make an account. Stop being a bum.
Stop being a bum. Stop pretending like you got an ICDC college graduation. And also follow our reaction page. Hit the QR code. Remember to check us out on IG, Talesfromthecrib 210.
Check out our stepchild channel, Crib Reactions.
Exactly.
For the funny channel, and coming soon, the podcast about nothing.
Exactly, dude. That's why we want to be at. We finna have guests on there. We finna have your baby mama on there. Your baby mama.
We're not trying to do that.
We are trying to do that. You already know.
We're gonna have just randomness, no pre-planned topics, just raw, unedited conversation,
uncut like tip drill.
I think we're gonna allow cussing on the second channel. Because why the F not?
We might even have some.
But we're trying to make money on the main channel, so we watch ourselves.
Exactly. And watch this episode. You already know what this is. This Tales from the Crib, episode 48, 40. I told you this video gonna be epic.
Almost to the 1 year anniversary.
Exactly. Holla at us, man. We stay in here grinding, 10 toes down in the mud. Man, shout out to me in these hats. Gavin,
we'll see you later. So, hasta luego, and
Gavin's a goofy.
No, I'm not a goofy. I'm actually the best host that ever lived. But this has been a Tales from the Crib Productions. Another week, another podcast. Remember to send to your friends, family, send to your mother, send it to everyone. Support us so we can support you back, have our back, and we'll have your back. Any final words, co-host?
Let me scratch that back.
So I think you're going to be scratching more than that. But that's the end of the show.
Pause.
Y'all have a great mother effing Monday.